Welcome everyone to Righte�us and Righteous Session 6.
Woo! Fuck yeah.
Yay.
Let's go, baby.
We currently don't have Yuma and Nix with us due to connection and other technical issues. Hopefully they arrive later. But yeah, let's start our session off with a recap.
Anyone else wanna do it? I'm kind of stumped.
Number
do the
15.
recap, guy.
Burger King
No,
Fuzz.
that was
The
loosely
last thing you'd want
established.
in your Burger King burger is somebody else's foot fungus.
I don't think that's what happened last session, but okay.
But that might be what you get.
Jeez, okay. What happened last session? So, God damn it, I'm doing it again.
Yes.
Yeah.
God damn it. All right. So what happened last session was, we sold the freaking depth dweller's carcass to I forgot his name, Zesty. Oh yeah, I forgot this name. That's the name I gave him.
Zesty?
Zestial.
Zestial. I mean, well, I haven't gotten to know him all that well, so I can't really say. So yeah, we sold the depth dweller carcass to Zestial. Zestial had a conversation with Mo, and they exchanged a few words here and there, and Mo got a gift, a sentient weapon with the name that goes by the name Erica. I was about to say Elijah Woods.
Elijah Woods.
A hobbit, apparently. But yes, Mo got a sentient weapon, goes by the name of Erica, a grappling hook, shotgun thingy, a trick weapon basically. Went through with a few shenanigans with it. Had to go through like a few test run. Went through a few windows here and there with Erica. This is when we discovered that Valter's pike is also a sentient weapon, a very sassy bitch. Anything else other than that? For the time of the afternoon, actually, we went ahead and skipped all the way to the evening, where actually no, before everything that happened with the Doppler carcass. I think that was like previous session, not last session. Volter had a run-in with his inner demons that he more or less what's I looking for? Became neutral with, not really overpowering it, not exactly like losing to it as well. Anything like that, everything else occurred with Erica. In the evening, though, I don't much remember what happened. Valra tormented Mo, dealing damage to him while he slept, causing Erica to misfire. Valeria got a weapon as well, a bow viola, war viola, I think it's called. That being said, Valeria went on ahead and gave Misha a quote unquote good dream, Cafe AU, and Papa Dragon was tuning in keenly.
See, why
and
are we
asked,
calling it a cafe? I never understood that.
Because we're trying to be monetizable here. We can't call it what it actually is.
But why
we're trying to be.
cafe? What is
We're
a
trying to be,
cafe? What the
Look it up in AO3 to get a clear definition.
Oh god, I don't think I want to know anymore.
Anyways, Cafe EU aside, yeah, Papa Dragon was keenly watching what was happening, and Velra did Velra stuff and strike the deal with Azure, and now Misha has a contract friend. Let's just say that, and that's where we left off. I'm pretty sure.
Go on, guys. Finish. There's a lot of missing details.
No, we got everything. Sold the
No, you did not.
bones, the dream, the fucking.
I like how the sleepiest player said that in utmost confidence. No, we got everything last session. Yeah.
Oh,
I was
wait,
paying
the-
good
okay.
attention.
The gem, the
Oh yeah, you
what the gem
Nisha got a gem.
don't fucking know. It did something. It did something.
A really tasty snack.
Yeah, it made me glowy and shit.
Definitely.
I glow like a Minecraft
I'm
mushroom.
pretty sure,
What?
I'm pretty sure it gave
Squid.
Minecraft mushroom.
Squid,
they
not
don't glow.
mushroom. Squid. I meant
They,
a squid.
it gave you
Close
it
squid.
gave you a feat of some sort. It
Close
had a lore relevancy with Misha.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the glow
something
squid
that Misha
lore.
never. Something that the player themselves don't care
It's a gem that
about
turns me into
their
a
own
glow squid.
story. No,
I become the glow squid.
I am the glow squid.
I will change
I
your
have
character sheet and
clothes.
just give you flump.
No. Give me tentacles
will
like a
turn
glow
you-
squid.
I will turn you into the D&D equivalent of a glow squid.
Yo!
Uh,
I'll go blub blub
friendly-
and scare everyone.
friendly
No.
squid
The
friend.
the friendliest abyssal creature there is.
But tentacles.
So what?
Does not help with the cafe AU.
Stop! What is a cafe, you?
You don't wanna know. You don't
Don't
wanna
ask
know.
questions you don't want the answers to, man.
What is it?
You don't wanna know.
There's tentacles?
If you want to know so bad, look it up.
Can't
What?
wanna
It's a slider. Okay, it goes from it goes from vanilla latte to straight up americano.
Can we move on now?
Please.
Yeah, you guys still did not finish the recap.
What? There wasn't more?
there was
No. No.
So,
There's a lot of small details.
the confidence on this
Um,
man.
Shush!
Confidence
Wait,
on
the-
this sleepy
the-
fucker.
Hold on.
But did absolutely no participation in the story besides eating a gem and getting harassed by Valbra.
We love you, Atekka. Never change.
I did no. I participated a lot. My presence was enough. Okay.
yeah, but
Your
can you
presence
become
was enough.
anything
I'd turn you into a cat and I'd consider your presence to be enough.
Okay, main character, calm down.
Okay. So the like weird ghost thing, right? The like zombie thing. What is that? The like second.
The more you try, the more disappointing it's.
You know what I'm talking about, okay? It's your
I
ability.
wish I actually
It's your
do,
ability.
so I can help you out.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
You know?
Guys, if you understand what Atekka is talking about, write it down in the comments down below.
And the
Because we
dream.
definitely don't speak Atekka.
Guys!
I think
Hear me
I think he
out.
meant the I think he meant Regal's echo or something.
Yeah, that thing. Exactly.
That
See,
was
you get it.
that was 2 sessions ago.
That was 2 sessions
Fuck.
ago, and I like to call it trauma, not an echo.
What? What? Wait, you
Oh.
cut out for me. What?
I call it trauma, not an echo.
Trauma.
Actually, no, we don't call it trauma. We call it character development.
Wait, didn't
No.
somebody else have like a dream? I swear somebody else had. Oh, the talking to the swords thing as well. Or weapons,
I-
whatever the fuck.
Why are you more
Yeah,
British
you already
today?
said that.
Wait, what? What do you
Why are
mean?
you you're more British today?
Stop! I'm not more British, you're just hearing me talk. You just haven't heard me talk much.
Talk.
It doesn't help
Gosh.
that you are. It doesn't help that you're actually like over enunciating words. It's cute, but
No, it's just accents of accents in different English speakers.
You know what? Bite me.
Nom.
No,
no. Well, let's try not to add to the cafe AU, please.
Stop. Okay,
Please,
we're
no.
moving on. Fuck it. I tried.
Yeah, you
Please,
Can't say I didn't
did.
try.
It's still not enough.
Fuck you, man. Actually,
This is just for the bonus. We can play without the bonus of the inspiration dice.
Okay, well, let me point out the stuff that you missed out. Especially details of Sapphire. Sapphire's family finally held onto and helped her awaken the gift
forgot.
of her heritage and lended her guidebooks in relating to her changing state. It's like a coming of age and also a guide to puberty cycles, but for dragons of the chromatic order.
I don't even remember that happening.
There was a
Because you weren't fucking listening that session. You were zoning out on a chair. And you confidently tell me now that no, everything's been recapped.
there was a moment where it's like, so let me tell you about your grandma, and basically it from a very serious tone to Sapphire going, that's kind of cool. Her dad goes, a very gigantic and serious looking dude going, I know, right?
Yeah, yes,
I
and
forgot about
also
that moment.
Oh my god, you just
they,
reminded me of that.
Bismuth and Amethyst leaves the care of the house to all of you, which is a mistake. Gladly, the entire house rebuilds itself upon damage.
And for
Not
some
gladly,
reason,
fortunately, the house rebuilds itself
and
upon
for some odd
damage.
reason, Misha decided to sleep outside the tent.
Yeah.
It's been revealed that Misha has other siblings, and he's not the only one being monitored by his father.
Yes,
I also forgot about that. Not gonna lie.
and it's been revealed that Azure works for an IT company.
So, also, besides the introduction of Erica, a small sneak peek about their creator, whom they call Father, whom around the time when Father created Ignis, the living pike or the pike of warning of Valter,
Or as I like to call
was
him, the sassy stick.
it's
What?
was around the time very normal so far of a craftsman and sane, but when he got around to making Erica, something has gotten wrong with him along the lines of a few years or millennia or centuries past.
Actually, that is concerning considering there's not a lot of races out there that live for that long, and the fact that there's like hundreds of years in between Ignis and Erica is something. And the fact that Erica was only made yesterday.
And the people so far have been going around hoping merchants come your way. And those that came were the one where Zestro. He took the Death Dweller carcass, paid you 600 gold, which is cut amongst you equally, and
No,
then
not
some.
equally. I didn't take any money.
Yeah, equally first and then some.
Yes.
And then there was this one merchant whom, in a hurry, did not introduce themselves because they were embarrassed for assuming that two people with blue hair were a couple, and compensated the embarrassing moment with the Warvial for Evalra and the blue topaz gem for the topaz dragonborn, Misha.
Now that you say it out loud, it just dawned on me how suspicious that was.
Not suspicious. What was?
The embarrassed merchant that assumed Misha and Valra were a couple for
Wait, why was
and
that
then-
suspicious?
No. It's suspicious when their way of saying sorry was to give Valra
You just completely
like, a
cut out
weapon.
there. What?
It was suspicious the fact that gave Misha a gem and then War Viola to Valor.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not really like DM's way of like giving us weapons, but still, in context, that's kind of suspicious. Now that I really think about it.
you guys, you guys are just now realizing this. Okay.
It's been a week.
I didn't even consider it.
It's like,
Read
oh yeah,
between the lines.
Bro,
yeah,
I'm
like
I'm autistic. What do you want from me? Reading in between the lines is just not in my nature.
we're not we're not judging characters here like persons. Like
No,
now,
I'm
just
not.
really
I'm not saying that for you. I'm just saying that for the other half of the party who isn't afflicted by distractions or other things that make it difficult to focus.
who aren't afflicted by the curse of ADHD.
It's not a
like a-
curse.
It's like a
It's a quirk.
It's like a potion in Minecraft.
It's suspicious too.
Yeah.
It's a Minecraft potion.
But yeah, now just like discussing it, like within the context of like, oh, the city is in ruin because of like an accident of like a hatchling Tarask, and also the fact that this city isn't exactly like up and up in the rich bracket, you know, and then like a gem towards the gem dragon, like that is suspicious. I really should have like paid more attention.
Okay, so a lot of people have gained power within the day. A few levels of warlocks have been passed over to two people. New weaponry, new armaments,
Whose
and
dog is barking in
additional
the background?
awakening for other people have happened as well. That is Fry's dog in the background, I'm assuming. If not, then probably Kay's. But I'm pretty sure both have pets on
It's fries.
either
My
side.
mic, it's fries. My mic doesn't pick up any noise apparently.
Okay, that's fine. There's just a dog, and there's just wolves howling at the night.
Yeah, ambiance.
Yeah, we're gonna add that to the sound effects.
Just
Anyways, yeah. Continuing on now into the. When I said that the dog sound was okay, I meant the actual natural hounds, not the human ones.
Woof.
I wasn't inviting you to add more.
Woof.
Let the dogs out, man.
Bow wow wow.
Wow, chicken,
I
wow,
will
wow.
disconnect you.
Stop! No, stop.
This session will end by a click of my
No.
finger.
See, Scarlet wants me here.
Okay.
Fuck you.
No.
No,
Scarlet wants to continue the game, and you're the only reason it's continuing.
Anyway, let us continue on with the actual session now.
Okay. So as night goes on, I'm just going to assume Valra is on the other tent, still planning to bother Misha. And
It would be
Sims-
way more in character if Valra is like sitting across from the tent, intently watching Misha just expose the elements.
but just because Valra is a creature of dreams doesn't mean she's immune from needing sleep. She'll just be on the other tent.
Alrighty.
Okay, so the only one left behind as of late into the night is the two people who don't relatively need sleep. The two undead of the party, which is Valter and Regal.
I'd like to say, as like a flavor text in between of like what's been happening with like other characters, Rio would have been playing cards with this Echo.
And every time you win, the Echo would just like fizzle and reform. Like you actually visibly see it either rage quit out of the material realm and then reconnect.
You know, you're such a sore loser sometimes. I was shuffling the deck.
The Echo just gives you a very blank death stare from its hollow eyes, and just grabs your shield and fucking shoves it at you.
See them.
Regal, your echo shoves you with your own shield and tosses the cards aside and just grabs you and brings you out.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
Yuma's
hello.
here, yay.
Yuma.
Yuma!
Oh, what did I miss?
What would be in between?
We did the entire recap, Yuma.
Oh yeah.
Oh, just a recap?
Yeah, we
Mhm.
did the entire recap. We bullied Atekka a whole lot. Atekka
Yep.
struggled.
Oh,
And,
oh,
yeah.
I missed it then.
Fuck you.
I
You
would've-
actually piss off.
I would have joined in the fun.
Don't worry,
Yuma,
Oh my god.
it'll be in the recording. Don't worry.
Send
Yuma,
me
I'm
the-
gonna smack
the
you.
video.
I'm gonna smack you, Yuma.
What if I
the
smack
fuck
him
did I do?
first?
What?
Let's smack him together.
Alright,
alright.
Who takes the
uh,
left cheek? Who takes the right cheek? Tell me.
I'll take both, bro.
Which cheek though?
Alright.
Let me at him.
Alright,
Okay,
This is
Regal-
not helping the cafe, yeah.
This is. We're not beating the allegations, guys. We're not
Let's
beating
go.
them.
Let's go.
Anyways.
Anyway, yeah,
This
Regal,
might,
your echo drags you out, hands you the shield, and just says, "We're not getting anything with games. Let's just practice."
Walter just sees them walk out. Well, that was interesting.
As Regal is being dragged out, he just has a stone face on, just no reaction.
Then Walter's just gonna polish his weapons, all three of them, by the way, like really massive spikes and one dinky ass hand axe.
By the way, if it's an actual pike, it would be like 3 times
10
your
feet
actual
long.
height.
Yeah, 10 feet long.
Yeah. Anyways, Regal would just dust himself off and just say, "All right, fine." Oh, jeez. So, just trying to piece everything together as best as I could, trying not to freak out. Just knowing that you are a reincarnation of my past, but all right, never thought I was this stingy. Regal takes the shield. He just squares up with his echo.
And your echo
No.
reaches out into the air and grabs something and puts his arm to his chest, and all of a sudden mist forms into a shield wrapped around his arm, similar to your position. And he swipes his hand into the air, and all of a sudden a sword appears, waiting for you to charge.
Alrighty. Regal takes like a deep breath and just like shakes off a little bit, just getting hyped up. Alright, I guess I'm doing this, and proceed to charge.
What type of attack do you plan to do?
Actually,
as
no.
you
Regal
charge?
like takes a few steps back and just like shakes off, and then just does a charge. Wait, no, crap. Can I take the charge action?
Shake it off.
Yeah.
Shake it off.
Okay. I'm gonna take the charge action.
Okay, and on your as you charge, what do you aim to shove your bladed weapon into the echo, or
I'm
just bash it into the
specifically-
shield?
I'm going to bash with a shield specifically. I know I don't have maneuvers, but like for flavor attacks, I'm going to basically try my best to disorientate him by squaring up against specifically the arms to like open him up.
Okay, and as you charge out of the way, he meets your intense force as you full brunt into his shield. He feints your attack with a parry, making a dexterity save to move, to deflect you at the same time, moving aside, letting you pass.
Okay. I didn't think this would be a workout. All right. Just try actually like taking this now seriously.
The echo this time will strike at you as your back is turned temporarily, trying to clip at your shield. And how do you react?
Be light on my foot and then try to counterattack if counterattack with an opening. I kind of swivel in place, orientate myself so I have him in my vision and scare up that way, and then if there's an opening, I'll take it to strike him.
Okay, you take a step back, specifically stepping back with the foot that is closest to the echo as you turn to face it, and as its attack misses, you strike with all your might, this time with the sword, which it once again not really parry this time, but just full block with the shield. What do you do next?
The next move on Regal is going to be striking him with my I always envision the shield that he has is just a round one. But I always think it's like a bad shape shield, so there's a point. But no, that's not the case. But basically just bash him with the edge of the shield. Basically just trying to disarm him, going non-lethal with the strikes.
Okay, you put your full force into the shield as you bash your shield against its shield, and as you do, you feel a sudden surge of this vitality coursing through your one arm. As the echo itself shows with this decrepit smile, giving you a hint that this is what it was looking for from you, or at least what it was trying to get out from you. And as you bring it into full force, in what angle are you trying to push the shield? To downwards or forwards?
Upwards.
Upwards.
While I swing with the shield upwards, I follow up with the short sword alongside it, added behind the shield. So when the shield connects, hoping that he would be opened up from the shield bash, and then the sword is following suit to basically just a quick stab.
Okay. As you strike with your shield in an upward angle, you send the entire echo flying upwards, and as it falls prone, you step on its abdomen and strike at its chest, which
No, I wouldn't deliver the killing blow.
Hold it at its chest, pointed. You strike, but you hold it just before the impact at the creature's, at the echo's chest, signing that training is over. You have defeated your enemy, at least in the sparring, and you have gained and learned the ability that your echo is trying to get out of you, or at the very least, you have mastered it.
Yeah, baby.
The echo nods, acknowledging that you have mastered the shield. It re-assimilates into your form.
And no one was able to see that, so I can't glow. Fuck.
Okay, I'll circle back to you. Meanwhile, Valter, what are you doing?
Trying to see if there's anything good to read.
Anything good to read? Good to read in one context. Are you trying to gain more knowledge? Be entertained?
Gain more knowledge of
Gain
monsters.
knowledge
Of
about
monsters.
monsters.
Yes.
What kind of monsters?
Any, honestly.
Any? Okay. Roll me a perception check.
Oops. A 19.
19 first roll.
19 plus nothing.
Nice.
Oh, so it's just +0. So it is on 19. That's okay. That's actually one of the many highest numbers you could roll that. Yeah, with a 19, you find a few books. Sadly, some of them are in a different language. So I'm going to ask, what languages does Father speak?
Abyssal, common, deep speech, undercommon.
Japanese.
Abyssal, common,
Japanese.
Japanese.
deep speech, and undercommon. So a lot of underground language. In your with your knowledge of those, you also you notice a lot of old language book, but the one that you notice the most that you could understand specifically is about the Underdark, creatures of the Underdark.
I pick it up and I'm gonna go read it.
Okay. Are you gonna choose a random page, or are you gonna start from the very beginning?
Just
I'm gonna
start
start from the
skimming
beginning.
through it. Just don't actually read it.
No, I'm gonna start from the very beginning.
Start from the very beginning. So the first few pages of the book obviously will have its title page, the author, who seem to have its name as the Watcher. Its penmanship name is the Watcher, or its author's name is the Watcher. And as you skim further into the glossary, or the I forgot what is the exact
Term.
table of contents. There we go.
There we go.
As you skim through to reach the table of contents, you find that there are a lot of creatures and their inhabitants, their habitats, and their mannerisms listed down there. So there are the Mind Flayer, the Drow, the Durgar, the Deep Gnome, not really Deep Gnome, but it's parentheses Deep Gnome, but it's Sverfneflin, and Umberhulk, and a lot more creatures. Also the one that's called the Ublex, the Flump, and many more. So which one are you going to start reading about?
What about the Snuffleupagus?
Snuffleupagus.
Snuff what? It's not a creature. That
What?
Snuffleupagus.
Snuffleupagus?
Run through me that again. Got distracted.
Yeah, the Snuffleupagus.
Snuffleupagus? What the f-
that is
The
not a
sloppy
creature in
Toppy
this campaign.
It's a
Okay.
Muppet from Sesame Street.
Yeah.
Can you
Oh
run
my
through?
fucking god.
Can you run me through that again?
Yeah, it's called the Snuffleupagus.
The more I run you through this, the more creatures I'll add.
Oh no.
Yeah, Mind Flayer, Intellect
wow.
Devourer, Drow,
Oh, there you go.
the Durgar, Smartnevlin, the Mycanoid, the Ublex, the Umberhawk. You better say a name or I'm gonna go down the list.
Gorgs.
Nothing yet?
I said Dorgord.
The what?
Durgard.
Dorgords. God damn it, I can't speak properly today.
You know.
You're still drunk. You need to sober up.
You know the Dur.
What's the door?
The Dur.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
Durgard.
said he said the Durgard.
Okay. The Duergar, or also known as the Grey Dwarf, are in of itself just a different set of dwarves, but more so of a nocturnal, but either a nocturnal or a cave dwelling type. They are rarely seen appearing out into the wild of the forest, the nature, or anything at all. They are only like a common occurrence within the caves, and they are very well adept in the languages, obviously, of dwarves, but also under common. They are somewhat they're somewhat kind of a friend to the Svarfnevlin, but also the only good opposing force against the Drow, where both groups are kind of keeping each other under the ground. Because if either one escapes, that would be a disadvantage for the other group. It states here in their old lore that these dwarves were occasionally captured and hunted for sport and research by the mind flayers that roam in the depths, being turned into mind flayers themselves, and or being fed to the other experiments of the mind flayers, such as their weaker children, the intellect devourer, and or the terrifying aboleths. Occasionally, these Duergars are capable of taming creatures of the caves, even monstrosities, for security purposes. Specific ones are those types of creatures that are capable of melding into the cave biome, or at the very least, the natural appearance of the stone generation of the caves. Like creatures that can turn themselves into stalagmites and stalactites, and occasionally taming a few slimes, since slimes are capable of cleaning rough surfaces and entering through crevices. And also, most of their armory, if not made of very difficult metal to hone, are made of the exoskeleton of the Umbraho.
Alright.
Did you take down notes?
Yes,
Wonderful.
I wrote it on my book.
The last thing stated at the very end about the Duergar is that they have an innate ability to cast a spell that would either make them invisible or make them 10 times the size as they were.
That's nuts.
Which is
Crazy.
good for escaping a fight or entering a fight.
Where's that dwarf you were talking about? Who blocked out the sun? Oh shit.
Oh.
Anything else that Walter wants to do?
Nothing. I'm just gonna keep reading the book.
Okay. So basically, the more you read the book, the more you'll be able to learn about specific enemies once you face them. So I'll just skip the narration and reading through the actual wikis for you to take note of, or at least the stuff that's canon to my world. And I'll just have you roll an investigation.
Yeah. Sounds
Roll
good.
me 2 investigation checks.
Investigation checks. Let me see if I have anything on it. have +2.
Walter's Book of Exciting Insight.
There. 17 and a 10.
Do
Okay.
you have any
A
pluses?
19 and a
I have
12.
+2.
With a 19 at first, you are now very well familiar with the Drow and how they are a matriarchy.
You're learning awfully a lot of things about people of color.
And on top of that, they are also linked with a lot of spiders and arachnid theme and slavery.
Who's the monster now, Regal?
With a 12, you kind of understand, at the very least, additional details to the creatures related to the Mind Flayer and the Mind Flayer itself. So you can kind of understand that these creatures will target mostly or almost always creatures of great intellect and will not detect creatures of lesser intellect, which could be a saving grace but also an insult.
I don't know.
So Mo is safe, is what you're saying.
Oh, it's definitely safe.
Anyways, continuing on, I'm gonna ask: is everyone okay with skipping time ahead into the morning?
Yes.
I'd like for Regal to like learn or like play with the piano here just to kill time basically.
Please, I want to wait.
Okay. Roll me a performance.
Performance is a +1, oddly enough.
Your performance is plus what?
+1. That is a
+1,
15.
okay. So that's a 16.
Yes.
Okay.
No. 15 total.
Okay, 15 total. With a 15 total, yeah, you surprisingly got your groove in on the instrument, although it was somewhat of a learning curve trying to get with the keys. You are surprisingly very good at adapting to the instrument. I'm going to ask, what are you playing?
Basically any like childhood nursery things that Regal would have like heard of and would definitely be like practicing that. Also, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to who?
It's just a practice thing.
Oh.
Okay, so you were from the Badland.
Yep.
Which, surprisingly enough, in that type of place, the most common instrument is either the organ, the piano, the banjo, the ukulele, or the guitar, or string instruments and variations of instruments, because a piano or an organ is also just a giant string instrument.
Piano is just a giant guitar.
Yes. So as you start playing, your echo joins in. Not fully developed, just the arms, and you start playing. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then the full body of the echo is actually just dancing behind you. Armless dancing behind you, and the only type of dance you could dance without an arm is that exact same dance you would see from that meme relating to that same music. The man's twerking.
Okay.
He's doing the whip but no native.
That's so stupid. Okay, time skip to the morning.
I'm skipping into the morning now. Okay, so it is now the next day, and I'm going to ask, how does everyone start their day?
I woke up
Uh,
with trauma.
can I?
Misha
I,
goes for a run. Misha goes for a little jog.
A
Summer
jog
will
where?
just wake up and make breakfast.
I wake up sweating.
Wait, hold on.
I wake up sweating with
There's a
drunk.
bullet hole in the couch.
Yeah, there's
Here you
bullet
go,
hole.
like,
There's there's like a 5 bullet holes in the couch.
Regal would help out Scarlet.
I
Pat,
look
pat,
at Valter.
pat
and
Mo in the
Regal.
head,
What
and then
the
get
Walter
fuck?
has his
What the fuck happened?
Walter has his feet up with the book on his face.
What the fuck was that?
Because Misha's drunk.
How the fuck is Misha drunk?
I know you had a quote unquote good dream.
Quote
Stop.
unquote, very good dream. Like
I knew,
good
I
dream.
knew you dreamed. I knew you dreamed about Papyrus and his papyrus.
shut
What
up.
the?
Papyrus. Sands.
Okay. First off, everyone, don't forget to press the long rest button on your character sheet and confirm.
That already.
I already did mine. Wait. Can I do it again?
Yeah, just to make sure.
Okay.
What are we doing?
Nothing
rest.
as much. We're just
Long rest.
Okay. So if I got this correctly, Misha went for a jog. Regal and Sapphire are cooking. And Mo, you have a terrible headache. And Erica shot 5 holes into the couch.
What?
Sadly, the couch is not part of the house, so it does not recover.
Valter, you not gonna cook? Oh wait, never mind. Don't.
So,
Money.
No, it's mine now.
that's odd. Sapphire's health hasn't updated despite taking a long rest.
It's updated on my. It's updated on my character sheet. I don't know what's going on with
Is
my
it
roll
But not
twenty.
in Roll 20.
Oh,
We're
probably.
level
No.
4, right?
We are.
Okay, good. I was wondering, like, my HP is a little bit low, but then I realized I have Warlock.
Wait, you have Warlock.
Okay, let me just open your character.
You have Warlock.
Yeah, Warlock, the Surge.
The Surge.
The Surge.
The Scourge.
The Scourge.
The scurvy.
Scurvy.
Ew.
Okay, there we go. I'm fully healed.
The gremlins.
Did you edit your health?
No, it's always like that.
No, I was talking to. Never mind.
No, I didn't. I took the long rest, just like you said.
Okay.
The gremlin left.
Anywho, Regal and Sapphire, make me a survival check.
Ah, crap. Why did I close my D&D Beyond?
Oh well.
Because you closed it?
Meanwhile,
20.
Misha. Okay. Misha, tell me a constitution check. You go around the house for 15 minutes ish, and
I cannot hear
As you
anything you're
end-
saying right now.
you jog around the house
I'm
for
not hearing
roughly
anything, bro. Okay,
like a
okay, it's back,
skill
it's back.
Huh?
I said it's back.
Okay. You jog around the house for roughly 15 minutes or so, and as you end your jog at the corner where you started, you you're kind of winded, just a little bit. Probably, definitely not because something ruined your sleep last night?
Or made it better.
No,
You're not beating the
And,
allegations.
there's
and
nothing
then
good.
you realize that on the second tent, right next to yours, uh, someone's feet are sticking out.
You sense an imminent looming danger.
Do you check it out?
Oh, mate.
Nah.
Nah. Okay.
You're not very
Where do you go?
interactive.
Where do you go then?
Go inside the house. And check out what everyone else is up to.
Okay, feel free to move your token.
God, my audio's
Uh,
gone again. Hold on. There we go.
Atekka.
It's back.
Attack Struggle Volume 8.
Feel free to move your token. Meanwhile, what did Regal roll?
19 on the survival.
Okay, 19 and a 20. You, with the help of the person who actually lives in the house, found the ingredients that you need for the day, at least for breakfast, and both of you cook a mean serving of flapjack.
The entire kitchen
In
sounds like
another,
the
in another English term, pancake.
pancake.
I'm hungry now. Oh my god.
The entire kitchen sounds like the bear.
I'm hungry for you.
The entire living room slash
I really wish I could hear.
Hello, guys.
the entire living room slash dining hall begins to smell of that sweet maple syrup, along with that freshly cooked bread. Breakfast is served, and Mo is already at the table.
Every time Mo tries to reach for a pancake without, like, before I served it, I swat his hand with a spatula.
I haven't even done anything.
Well,
Do you have any water? Rico,
Yeah, we do have water.
can I have some?
I give Mo 1 glass of water. I mean, Supper gives Mo the glass of water.
Thank you.
Hydration.
I mean, I don't care. I mean, Mo got Mo literally got wrecked at night, and almost died by the shotgun to the face.
what happened to you? You look like you've been drinking.
Uh, let's not talk about it.
No,
What
no, let's talk about it. How's you and your best friend sleep last night?
Uh, almost died. I guess I saw bullet holes when I woke up.
Yeah, not a good look.
Also, I felt like I had a heart attack in the middle of my sleep, and I don't know how it happened.
Must be your imagination.
That would be your
Probably.
imagination. You want
Okay.
pancakes?
Fucking hell cake. Son,
You think a pancake would cure what ails you?
Sure, can I have one?
Regal throws a pancake directly at his face.
Mo cries while he eats.
Regal throws a pancake directly at his face. What about you?
Wait,
Walter?
hold on. You're just gonna give him one?
Yeah, I asked for one.
Oh, okay.
What about
I
you,
was-
Walter? You want one?
yes. Yeah, maple
throw-
syrup.
Yeah, sure. I throw a syrupy pancake at his face.
Just slap the pancake in his face.
Just fucking throws the fucking pancake with such fucking strength.
No. It's exactly that one scene in the SpongeBob movie. Like, I'm supposed to get a toy with this. Thanks.
I would like a glass of water with my pancake, please. Or maybe orange juice.
Wait, what's an orange juice?
A juice that is made out of orange.
What's an
Well,
orange? Isn't that a color?
what came first?
Okay. Wait. The fruits exist in this world. You don't.
Mo does not know fruits. Never eat.
You're not that stupid. I refuse to
Not that
believe.
stupid.
Surely you've seen a fruit or two from the marketplace.
He glances at it, but never like inquires on what it is.
He just looks at him. What a peculiar ball.
What a peculiar ball.
That's a strange looking egg.
That's a strange looking egg.
Big God. Oh my God, it
Strange
hurts my throat. Oh my God, laughing hurts my throat. Wait.
So the orange juice, as the pancake is still on his face. An orange juice.
Hey,
I'm still looking
Can I-
for that gift.
can I try that?
Sure, buddy. A glass for dear old Mo here.
A glass from me to you.
A glass for me to you.
You see Erica, like cutting a piece from Mo's pancake and just poking it with the claw or the hook of the bayonet / sickle, and just bringing it down under the table.
This tastes really sour.
What?
It's like
Huh?
sour and sweet.
Huh? Pancakes are not supposed to be sour and sweet.
This the orange juice, you moron.
Oh.
This
Yeah.
tastes good. I want more. Is there more of this?
I hate how I'm having secondhand like morning drowsiness from this conversation.
Funny enough, I'm drowsy myself.
All right, then, no worries. Do you guys, Sapphire? Do you guys have any more oranges like stored around this place?
Yeah, sure. I'll make one.
Yeah.
No, just give them to me. I'll make them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I pick up like an orange. I stuff at the counter. I angle Mo to look skyward and squeeze the oranges directly into his mouth.
Ah. Ah.
What do we roll for that?
No, you're not rolling for anything. The person who needs to roll is Mo. Well, roll me a Constitution check.
As you're getting orange boarded.
Constitution check.
Orange boarded.
Where is that again? Wait a minute.
It's your stats.
Oh, okay. Constitution check. Could someone do that for me? I can't access it.
Alright, I'm gonna roll for you. Just a d20. Do you have your plus? Do you see it?
I have +2.
I got a 10, so that's a 12.
12. You handle it for the first few drops, and once it starts pouring, you start choking.
Oh my god, stop. Stop.
But there's still so much juice left!
He's getting waterboarded.
Orange boarded. Alright. I once there's no more juice left, I'm gonna stop.
Nice.
So Mo is drenched with orange juice.
That's a sticky situation.
What about you, Walter? You want some? What about you, Misha?
I'm good.
Orange juice?
I'm good. No, thank you.
Misha? Orange juice? There, I properly serve pancakes to everyone, like on plates and like stacks of 3. No.
There's still a pancake on my tongue. Taking bites out of it without moving my hands at all.
I continue eating my pancake in peace while drenched in orange.
That's one orange boy right there.
He's very orangey.
Okay, so after getting your breakfast, I'm just going to assume Valra finally wakes up and joins you in for breakfast too.
Yeah.
What is everyone's plan?
How I smell orangey.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get oranges on you, buddy.
How they clean this?
Oh, what just happened? Ah, there you go.
How do I remove this?
Uh, yeah. But anyways, Regal asks Sapphire as he gets situated, like donning his armor and everything. Got any places here that we can go shopping? You know, a few districts, a bazaar if you want, if there is one.
Yeah, sure. You want me to tag along with you?
Can I join?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
The more the merrier.
Alright. I'm joining. Wait, before we go, I wait. While we're wait, are we gonna leave today?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
morning.
Alright.
I mean, we can leave you behind with Erica. Make sure the house is like still alive.
Nah, Walter got it.
Huh? Sorry, what?
Why do I feel like when Walter like, huh? Like all eyes are on him, all of our eyes like glowing red.
It's like that one anime scene where everyone just turns into a black figure and with like red eyes or white eyes and start to look at one person.
Huh?
Let me
Just
send it
about.
to you. Let me send it to you.
Yeah, I mean, we don't really have any business here, and I don't think the house is gonna go anywhere.
Or it might. I don't know, these gem dragons or something else.
So yeah, Sapphire, if you could lead the way.
Okay. Wait, hold on.
Okay, so if I got this correctly, everyone is ready, right?
Yeah,
Is Mo not gonna try and wash off first?
I'll carry Mo over my shoulder so he doesn't have a chance to.
Oh, oh damn, you're strong.
So he isn't gonna wash off the orange juice, the very sticky orange
I just
juice.
take off
I
my
won't.
robes.
I won't let him.
You take off your clothes.
No, what the fuck? My god.
I carry the topless Mo to the bazaar.
Yeah, so
Yeah. Feels
a man
cold.
that smells of oranges is being carried topless. Understood.
Yes.
Feels cold.
Any artists out there, please do a rendition of that scene.
Okay. Well, let me just collect everyone. It doesn't take you that long to reach there since you're being guided by the person who lives there. Let me just shift click you guys here so your attention's here.
That's a
Wow. Do you not live here?
You slowly and uh, as the closer to the heart of the city you get, less and less you see a dirt path and more of a cobblestone path starts to appear on your trail as you find your way to the main bazaar, where a lot of businesses are here. And as you can see around you, the unroofed places are the ones that are getting uh, rebuilt.
Hmm. Very
Uh,
slick
Slick digs.
so, also, this is not my map. This is from Zelot, from the Incarnate website.
site. Yeah.
Credits to whomever thy
Zilla does.
individual is. But anyways, where do you guys want to head off to?
I
You
tried
are
to
free to move your token wherever.
I tried to
What?
find them. Oh wait. Uh,
Who just talked there? Who was that?
is there a blacksmith around?
There's, I see it already.
Oh shit, actually.
Yes, there is.
All right.
I'll bring Mo there.
I will go with him.
Oh yeah, I forgot I'm still being fucking carried.
Yeah, you're a good boy.
You asked you asked Walter where Regal. Like, is there a blacksmith around? Yeah.
Okay, Rigo makes his way to the blacksmith, carrying
Oh my god,
Mo.
wait, what the fuck? You teleported. Oh, there you go.
Where does Valter go? Okay, Valter's also there. Good.
In the furnace.
Uh,
Yes. From the depths of hell I come.
Revenants are vulnerable to fire damage. Be careful.
I know.
So, Sapphire, where do you go?
Wait, hold on. To confirm, am I seeing Sapphire's dad, or is it just me?
That's your father. Yes.
That is your
Yeah,
father.
I'm gonna go
And your
there. I'm gonna
mother.
go there.
And your
I'm gonna
mother.
go. Yeah.
Dad.
You're gonna go to your dad. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh.
going to assume Valra and Misha will be going about random places. Okay, I'll start first with the three guys in the blacksmith's area, then I'll go over to Sapphire. As you enter the blacksmith's area, you see a very average height individual, but surprisingly, they don't look human. Like, their stature is bulky, their body is a bit squished, despite them being around the same height as all the three of you. And then, as he turns around, placing with goggles in his eyes, shielding the immense light of the heat, you notice that his body is lined with artwork of runes and other carvings of tattoos, which actually roll me a history check.
I would like to roll a history check too.
Go ahead,
Regal.
all three of you.
Oh, three of me? Oh,
All three of you.
Regal, Walter, Mo. With all the three of us combined, we make a single brain cell.
17.
Oh, good.
Okay, Fry, what is your bonus to earn?
Zero. Zero. That's why I
Okay, so
didn't
that's
say
gonna be
anything.
9.
I got a
What about
19 plus 2, I get 21 total.
okay, 21, 17, and 9. With a 9, Walter, you just look at this individual and you think to yourself, huh, that's odd. Probably the amount of hard work making them all bulky and like the heavy lifting making their entire body a little bit more squished. With a 17 for Mo, you understand that the runes on their body is something only giants are capable of doing. Rune carving. Giants either pastime and also somewhat of a culture using mostly rune magic. And then with a 21, this isn't the first time for you of seeing an individual that works in a forge being an individual of with the capabilities of withstanding the severe temperatures of the forge and having the body and the strength to bend metal without even using the tools. And that is because the three of you, are seeing a child of a dwarf and a giant. Which results in a medium-sized spawn with a very bulky body and all the
Bless whoever that
resistances
was.
all the resistances and everything about them. As you can see them just dipping the hot iron into the cast with just their hands, pulling
That's
it out and smacking it with their clenched fist as if it were a hammer.
That's kind of metal, not gonna lie.
And the man finally notices all three of you, raises the one spectacle of their goggle, and He goes, what could I help you?
Hello, sir. Are you perhaps busy right now?
No, this is all business.
Oh, by any chance, could you make a claymore?
The blacksmith raises the other spectacle of their goggles, putting the goggles up to their forehead, stopping at what they're doing, looking at you. Claymore? What for? What type?
Um, a long one.
Good job.
And he raises his hand. If you don't know what you want, don't even ask. What about you two?
What do you have for sale?
Oh, crap. What do I want? Could you
What do you have
work
for
as-
sale?
Oh yeah, actually, do you have anything for sale, or do you just like make things custom?
I can make things custom. Back is great swords, battle axes, long swords, hand axes.
Sounds like your kind of thing. Regal turns to Walter.
I want to replace my hand axe.
You say you want a hand axe?
Yes, I would like to replace my hand axe.
Oh, you want to replace your hand axe? You specifically said replace a hand axe.
Yes.
So the blacksmith looks at you, Walter, and he goes, "If you want to replace a weapon, then
There's
you
anything
figure
else?
out a
We're gonna
weapon.
go.
If you want to replace the weapon, I could just repair it for you."
Can you improve upon it?
Depends what you want to improve.
What can I improve? I just picked this up randomly.
Yeah, make it sharper, heavier, more versatile. Like, I don't know. He looks like a man that can put like runes on weaponry, so you
That sounds good enough.
can have it multiply when you throw it.
Oh, damn.
Uh,
How much that would?
Actually, here. All my gold.
Not enough.
Rune enchantments are gonna cause extra difficult, but I can change what your weapon looks like so they could work similar to magic, but just really good craftsmanship. I can make it. I can bend the handle so it returns if you miss. I could turn it into a just change the blade, make it a circular throwing axe, so it spins in the air better.
Just start off with something simple.
Alright.
Get the thing sharpened and rebalanced if you could.
Yes, that would be nice. And could you shorten my pike? Not Ignis, by the way.
The normal one? You're handing it
Yes.
the normal one?
Yes.
Okay, he's gonna grab the pike. He's gonna grab the hand axe. He's just gonna look at you and look at the weapons you hand him. And you watch as he submerge both into the molten iron with the wooden handles in it, in his hands. Submerge the entire weapons in, and he pulls it out. Obviously, the only things that are left are the actual blades to the weaponry. And he proceeds to fit both with metallic handles and adds some intricacies to either. And then he scratches his head and he goes, no, that's not right. And he goes back and forth. He repeats this process of like almost finishing. It looks all right in your standards, but to him, something's not right. So he's gonna go back to the drawing board, repeat the process with the same material that you've given him, besides the wooden parts. And once he's done, he claps his hand and opens it and blows into the weapons, and you see specific runes float around as it begins to kind of temper and at the same time cool off the entire weapon. And as he finishes, he hands you not a pike, not the hand axe. He hands you an entirely new fucking weapon.
Oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Regal has the expression of like scrutiny and judgment from what just happened.
Yeah.
Probably for the best. I just picked up the hand axe randomly.
The Valter in your inventory, I will be adding the weapon. Hold on. It would be for you to read, and for you to be for you to laugh at or be amazed by. Let me just remove the.
You receive the hand pikes.
Gun.
You receive.
received
I'll
the
remove
gun.
the hand axe and the
And the
pike
pike,
of your
yes.
inventory, and I'll give you.
You
No.
receive the hand pikes.
Well, it's gonna turn out into a halberd. That's just stupid.
Is the weapon big?
That's for Fry to disclose to us. Let's wait his reaction.
Tell me when I can.
If it's
tell me
gonna
when
be
I
a
can-
halberd, you only have reach weapons. You are useless in caves.
Yes.
It's like
I hope it's
Walter,
not
why,
a halberd.
Walter, why didn't you do anything in the fight? My my pike got stuck in the roof.
I mean, with a pike, I can just poke. I don't technically need to like wave it around.
You're like 15 feet away from everyone else. You're just poking them.
You have 2 pairs of a finesse weapon in your inventory. Feel free to
Ooh.
reload your character sheet. It is inspired of the 2 things. It is inspired of the 2 things that you had given the blacksmith. It is a weapon of old. It is a chachka. A chachka.
Yeah, it's right.
Yeah. And
Chacha.
it is initially a thrikreen weapon. It is a shuriken type of weapon that returns on miss. It deals slashing damage similar to a hand axe, but
Bro,
at the same time, it is somewhat also on the same par of damage a pike would deal. Albeit a little weaker since the blades were smaller.
bro, is this Kingdom of Alamor? Holy shit!
Oh, sweet.
You now have 2 pairs of the chachka.
Oh, sweet. You have throwing things now. Say,
Have the same
how
weapon.
how much is this gonna cost us?
50 gold each.
Each.
Well, you guys have the money. Or you guys have the coinage, so
Wait. Each?
each.
You literally
So
merged,
Yeah, you have
you
two.
pay 500.
you literally
Yeah,
merged 2 of
500.
my weapons together and you say each.
Yep.
I took your weapons, put them together, made 2 separate pieces of similar weapons. So technically gave you 2 new weapons in exchange for a new one. Still 50 gold each.
I asked you to only shorten and sharpen, but
It got shorter and it's now sharper.
You know you can't beat that logic. So yeah, he's kind of right.
Yeah, it's new and it's strong.
It's new,
Fine.
shorter. Yeah, it's definitely those things.
but one of the wood.
It's silver.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
one
cool.
of the
Test it on me.
one of the, later. One of the wood did have carvings on it, which I put there specifically. It was runes.
Oh, you
So
baby, just go get like what's it called? Uh,
Mm.
go-
The man just rummages through the molten iron, picks up the remains of the wood.
Oh my god.
it's charred.
Well,
Jeez.
yeah, it is charred, and he's piecing it together slowly. Carving. What does it stand for? What does it do?
So mostly my initial.
Wait,
I don't remember who I am.
is that a heart mark with a V plus A in it?
No. It was the A.
Who's the A?
That's what I'm saying. Who's the A?
I don't know. You carved it into a piece of wood.
No, it is not a heart mark with a V plus A.
It's just initials shouldn't carve new ones, and then he crushes the charcoal remains of the wood, and he tosses it into the furnace.
Whatever. Take your 50 gold. Anyone else need anything?
You gotta pay 100.
No. Take your 100. Anyone else need anything?
Yeah. I'd like my shield to be a shield.
Wonderful. By the way, who's paying for you?
For shield.
Mo.
No.
I gave you my money.
Okay, fine.
What
I
type of
just-
shield?
Just make it better, I guess. Just make it do its job better, like blocking.
Make it do its job better.
A greater shield.
Actually no. Put a pommel into it so that it it'll hurt when I bash someone with it.
Oh, almost. Well, you can already bash with a shit.
Yeah, but I wanted to. I wanted to be a
More
better
lethal.
like basher.
If you want to bash with shield, just practice. If you want better shield, I'll give you better shield. Proceeds to start tinkering on the specific shield, polishing it, adding additional layers of iron to it,
I feel like I lost this battle. I say to
uh,
Yeah, you
as
did.
the blacksmith finishes adding the additional coating of metal around the equipment, he throws it at the wall of his house. He throws it at the stone wall of the house, and you just hear ding as it recoils and flies back to him, and he catches it like Thor.
Wrong person.
Mm.
Captain America.
No, he catches it like Thor. He catches it by the edge of the shield, and just not recoil his arm like Captain America would. Just holds it there, catches it mid-air. That's what he does.
You hear a thud into his palm too.
And you just hear as it slowly stops to halt, and it spins as it's in his very thick hand. And seeing that he wasn't satisfied by that show, even though that was already impressive enough, since the shield's iron coating did not even have a scratch or a dent, he places it back, and he grabs his chisel, and not really any normal chisel. You see there are a ton of specific chisels with a different shape at the end, and you realize these aren't chisels, these are stamps.
I was about to say stamps. I've been looking for the word. Damn it! I've been thinking about it.
They're stamps. He holds one directly onto one part of the plating face of the shield, hammers it down, just ting, one hammer, and a different stamp on a different plate, ting, and he continues, and Once he's finished, he blows on to the outer side of the shield as you see a very cold breeze slowly fly over it, and you see the stamps glow. These runic magic start to take hold, and the uh, the blacksmith before you then picks it up and throws it into the ground. And as it is thrown into the ground, it folds, like squishes in of itself as if it were a malleable metal.
That's a lot.
Ricochets to the wall.
That's a lot of
Ricochets to the other wall, to the fence, stone fence of this blacksmith's area, and proceeds to ricochet around him, and he catches it.
That's a lot of abuse. That's a lot of abuse for a shield, but damn.
Stress test.
And he he reaches it out to you, Regal,
I reach
and
out.
I will be adding that weapon to your inventory. As you reach out to take it, you realize the shield itself is a little smaller, but there is this odd heft to it, as if there is more area that it can protect you from, despite it being smaller.
I would like to roll for an Arcana check.
It is magical.
Sweet.
I mean, it's obvious enough from the arcanic runes, but the blacksmith further explains. Turned into bound shield.
Sorry, old man, could you speak up a little bit?
Turned into a bound shield.
No, turn into a bouncing shield. I could see that. I look around the area, like see all the dents, like marks all over the walls. Yeah, you really made this thing bounce.
How much is it?
Oh, you also asked for a pommel, so I turned it to a buckler, more for hand use, not arm.
Oh,
And you can got a little spike at the end. You can throw it there with a spike. Kind of act like spear.
that is sweet.
And now, if you would like to reload your character sheet and check the bouncing buckler shield +1 on your character sheet.
Oh my lord.
+1.
+1. Oh my god.
D&D Beyond crashed.
Oh no!
The shield was too strong. Okay, there we go. Reload properly now. Damn!
It
That's
is
awesome.
a special weapon.
It's in green. Nice.
Yeah, it's an uncommon magic item.
Fuck yeah. That's fucking nuts. I love it. It's a piercing damage +6. Holy crap. That is sweet. Yo, Mo, hey.
Sorry. What happened?
Got any gold on you? How much does this cost?
No. This isn't gonna cost gold.
Oh.
This is gonna cost you more stuff. And he hands you a piece of parchment scroll with a wax seal.
Oh, shit.
Both my weapons are piercing. This
Bro.
I reach up for the parchment. What is this exactly?
Service for service.
Service for service?
Yeah.
Oh.
Service for. Oh no.
Is it-
Okay.
is it a favor?
I opened the parchment up. What exactly do you have in mind?
The parchment, as you open it and break the seal, automatically your name is already signed at the bottom as you break the seal.
Damn.
It's my soul.
The instructions state that I hereby declare as Jolton, the blacksmith, that this individual who requested the bouncing buckler shield item as of in exchange of purchase will procure for me resources to make up for what I've lost creating his weapon. And it's already signed your name at the very bottom as accepted.
You
Oh man,
never.
if you don't mind me asking, what materials did you lose while making this?
Only does a reading score.
Can someone translate?
Say it again.
Nazarene scraps.
Nether reed scraps.
Can I roll a history check if if Regal has heard of that and contemplate how difficult it would be to get those?
Sure, go ahead.
Um,
The material that was used were called netherine scraps.
Netherine scrap. That sounds so difficult to get. I got a 9.
Bro, we gotta go to the Nether.
You got a 9 total?
Yes,
Okay. Is the history 17 from Mo also? Oh no, that's a different one.
that's a
Can
different one.
can I also roll?
Yes, you guys can roll. You guys can roll. Yeah, go.
17 on the die.
Plus
You
2,
manifested it.
that's 19.
You manifested it.
Oh, never mind.
There's a
That's
plus 2.
yeah.
That's a
It doesn't
flat.
have a plus 2. Yeah, it's a flat.
So
Okay,
17,
got a
15. Okay.
17
plus
was
2.
Okay. With Walter and Mo's help, you realize that the netherine scrap is just a different term for
Or
raw copper.
Bro.
oh, for fuck's sake.
No. Oh no. No.
It's just a different term for raw
Or raw
copper.
copper. Okay.
Man,
That
Regal's
is
struggling over there.
that is terrifying. Jesus Christ, man. I fucking
different
love you.
races have different races have different terms for different materials.
Wait, Mon, can I still ask if making a claymore available still or not?
We got
He's,
specify.
he's
You gotta
there are
ask.
many types of claymore, so he's waiting for you to still specify what type of claymore.
Lowland claymore specifically.
Mm.
Well,
Maybe
you need a
he's gonna-
claymore. You're blood hunter, eh?
I need it.
Do you
Oh,
even
wow.
have like specialty in like fighting style in dual wielding?
Do you have
Like
great weapon
two-handed?
proficiency?
Yeah, great weapon proficiency.
I actually want
Okay, you're getting a claymore.
it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The old blacksmith checks his list of types of claymores and checks the recipe and the style of a lowland claymore, and he goes, "Oh, okay." And he goes to the back. Just goes to the back real quick. You hear rummaging of items, and
You see some items being thrown.
you hear rummaging of tools, items, some weapons here and there, just clanking of metal. He comes
You-
back.
Regal is like behind it too, just still contemplating. What the hell is nethering scrap?
I put my hand on Regal's shoulder. Buddy. It's copper.
Not right now. Not right now.
It's that
I-
meme. Wait. It's that meme. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. It's like
Wait,
no,
what-
right
what
now.
meme?
I have to concentrate. What is this thing?
Hey, can you send that meme? Because I don't have it right now.
I don't have it too.
I don't have it either. You gotta search it up.
Fuck.
Anyways, I continue on.
So he comes back and he's holding this very specific blade in hand, and he holds it out. He holds it out, puts it on the anvil, and starts hitting at it, tempering it, even though it looks finished already. And he goes, "Hold on, just gonna figure out and take out the kinks. And as he hits it, you hear the souls of the damned screaming.
Holy shit.
I found it. I found it.
I have this in stock. No one will buy it because it's to have some problems. But if you take it off my hands for free, you can have it.
How much?
If you want to take
Free.
it unrepaired off my hands, you can have it for free.
Oh, sure.
So,
He hands you the cursed sword.
Thank you.
your mom gay.
Wow.
Kill my dad.
Out of character. No wonder why they died.
And as the hold on a sec.
Why?
As
Oh,
you grab a hold of the claymore, you hear heads.
Oh my god. Island.
Funny.
Another copy of it?
souls.
2 bagels.
No.
Oh, sorry. Out of habit. Huh.
Okay, so you if
Oh
you
no,
would
the
like
sword
to
claimed Volter's soul.
if you would like to reload your character sheet now, Yuma,
Okay.
What the
did you
fuck?
send that in the normal lobby? No,
Wait, what? Oh
don't
shit.
send that in the normal
Oh
lobby.
shit, my bad.
Well-
My bad. I should have sent. I forgot. I may have forgot that it wasn't the thing. My bad.
Wait, what did he send in the lobby?
Nothing much of importance. Though.
What did you do?
Okay.
So Mo, you receive a cursed claymore, and its name is Claymore of Execution.
There you go.
Holy shit!
So
It
you know,
is its name is engraved in the handle, Claymore of Execution, and the
so you know how they were like executed. I
Okay.
just saw the meme. So you know how in France, beheadings were a big deal. You know, it was a trend.
and the writings state. And the writings state, for those that draw blood with this sword will forever want a taste of bloodshed.
There will be blood. Shed.
Why? Okay, man. Sorry to say this, but I am getting Craven Edge vibes.
It's not even from that.
You're getting what? You're getting what?
Craven Edge. It's a vampiric demon sword that Grog had in Critical Role Campaign 1.
It's not even that, but
I want that sword.
I
you're
would
a
be amazed.
sorcerer.
A sorcerer with a sword. It rhymes.
A
Yeah.
swordsman. A swordsman.
Sorcerer.
Sword.
Yeah. Anyway, the blacksmith goes back to his station, and he points at you, Rigo.
Huh?
You better get my materials back by tomorrow, or I'm gotta get my hands back on my items.
Fuck.
Oh wait, out of
What the
character.
hell? What the hell is Nether and scraps?
Wait, out of character, real quick. I have a serious question though. So, Claymore of Execution, does it just stay with me?
Yes.
Yes.
Then
It's
is it
in your
just forever?
inventory.
No, is it just forever in my hands or is it on my back?
No.
You can let go of it. It's not
Oh.
a.
You
It's
can
like a.
It's not
You
curse
can
of
let go of
binding.
it, but it won't. It's not curse of binding. You can let go of it, but you can never leave it.
Oh, that's cool. That's fine.
So if you leave it like somewhere, if you try to discard it, it's gonna appear somewhere near you again.
Or
Now
back in the
I
sheath.
Yeah,
I
back in
have
the
quite
sheath.
I do quite have a predicament now. I have 2 piercing weapons.
Wow.
You basically become a ninja from Ninjago.
What a pike that speaks.
Pretty much.
So there's nothing to do. Can go now.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. What the fuck
Actually,
is
one of
Nether and
the-
scraps?
Forget it. I'll ask someone else.
Rico, why are you contemplating about what items those are?
It's copper.
It's literally just copper. In
Oh.
it's so funny how he just hears it from both ears.
Oh.
Yeah, don't worry about it. The
I,
question
I
is,
give him a
how do we
I
get
give him
brown copper?
train.
My ride's here.
You hear the squeaking sound of carriages coming by.
Yeah, carriages.
So squeaky ass carriages. They need some oil, man. I know what's wrong with it. It ain't got gas in it.
That's Wildcat.
Oh my god, you're making me remember it now. Oh, shit.
I remember watching Vanoss so much times.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys are free to roll. I'm gonna go narrate over to Sapphire. So, Sapphire, you see the large stature of your father, and you immediately run your way to him. And what do you say?
Can I give him? Can I give him a hug first?
Yeah, sure. Without warning, he's busy like rebuilding an old wizard's tower that's also served as a magical trinket shop. And you surprise them, and you see half of the building that he's affixing to the ground, to the foundation, just falls down. Everything topples over. He just looks at you.
You're a strong
no.
woman.
No, he's building everything from the top down, from the bottom up, with just his magic as an architect artificer. But he's concentrating on it, and when when Sapphire hugged him, he loses concentration, and everything topples down.
Casually suplexes your dad.
He looks back, assuming it was your mom who did this, because that was the normal case when they're both in the bazaar. But he's surprised to see that it's you.
Hey, Dad, are you doing something? Are you busy?
I'm busy.
Was.
Yeah, I was a little busy. Pebble, come here. Picks you up, puts you on his shoulder, and he continues picking up from the scratch. Picking up.
Oh God, I
uh,
feel bad now.
what's up? What are we doing?
Me and my friends are just, walking around in the marketplace. We decided to go shopping.
Your friends are here. I told you I'd just send merchants your way. Just tell me what you need. Why did they insist on going to the bazaar?
Oh, they're going to the blacksmith to enhance their weapons or something. I don't know.
Blacksmith? Blacksmith costs extra if you go to his shop specifically. A blacksmith would take advantage of customers in the main shop. Could have just asked me and I'd just tell him to bring his stuff. If the blacksmith puts them in a binding contract about copper again, just bring them to the basement. Just bring them to the basement of the house. I have the stash there. Okay?
Understood. Yes.
Okay. And he's gonna go around the wizard's tower, starts rebuilding everything again. He asks, "So, Pebble, your friends are here. What about you? What do you need?"
Nothing. I just came here to see you. And Mom, where is she?
Oh, Mom. She's out there in the center of the shop, getting everyone's attention. On the other side of the map, the Amethyst is just singing, and everyone who is within 60 feet, I need to make a wisdom save.
Okay, you know what to do.
I got a 16, baby.
Could you pull for mine?
D20 for Mo. You got
Oh, wait.
19.
Hold on. All of us?
No,
No,
just
the
within
people
60
around him.
feet of Amethyst.
Oh,
Whoa.
okay.
16.
Mo got a 19. I got a 15.
I got a 16. 16 wisdom, right? I have nothing on wisdom. Yeah, 16.
So 16, 15, and what?
19.
19.
Do you have any plus, Yuma?
No.
Okay, no, it's 19.
The only person who succeeds is the one that rolled the 19, which would be
What? Mo.
Me.
Mo. Mo just meets it, and basically, it is a type of charm. It is the glamour bard's enthralling performance.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha.
that's why I asked, because I cannot be charmed.
And I got
You
no
cannot
money.
be for those who cannot be charmed, you automatically succeed. For those who have no money, you are you are enticed to beg for money.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Rigo just stares at Mo.
What the hell is Nether and scraps?
What? What? But we just okay.
Can't always continue with Sapphire.
For the last time, it's copper.
Anyway, back to Sapphire. Yeah, so in the midst of other people getting charmed in the shop, Bismuth explains that part of Amethyst's job is to keep business running for the small vendors, and by that, charming people to be more enticed in spending money to indulge their guilty pleasures, their desires, or their needs. Basically, without Amethyst, or without anyone keeping the entire place busy, this entire place wouldn't have this much vendors around or this much people shopping. I don't suggest we bother your mother as of the moment. Anyway, yeah, okay. How was the charm affecting you?
Not well.
Yeah, you need to act out.
Regal. Regal is more or less just like,
Act like a beggar.
no, that's what he's trying not to do, because he's been like the entire like campaign he's been like disdaining from getting gold or getting any kind of like incentive or coinage. So he's just kneeling down to the ground, just sweating bullets, like tearing up, just trying to fight the urge of actually asking for money.
While he was kneeling, I was like, "Hey, dude, you okay?"
No.
Yeah, here,
No, no.
gold.
Get that piece.
And I gave him 60 gold.
Get that piece that's thing away from me.
Okay, so like I go to them and Sapphire goes to them and she's like, how did it go with the blacksmith?
And as you ask that, you see this odd image of a kneeling Regal fighting his hand as it tries to reach for gold being let down by Mo.
No. I'm stronger than this. I'll
shake-
not be blinded by your gold.
I shake my hand and the gold in front of his face.
Jingle, jingle.
Fuck off!
Go, honey. I know you want them. Buy the oranges.
Find me oranges.
You strike a hard bargain.
Buy me oranges now.
I don't like this.
Buy me oranges.
As you take longer in trying to fight the urge and also receive the gold, not really you, but an individual bumps in to what is happening. You see an old lady walk up to the two of you, and she helps up Regal and go, "Oh, Sonny, come here. Feeling on the ground like that's not good for your clothes." And she pats on your knees, dusting you off, and goes and says, "Oh, you must be in need of gold. I know a candy store nearby here. Buy yourself some treat."
I
And she
slowly manifest my
opens.
echo.
She opens her. Uh, she opens her purse slowly. You want to manifest your echo?
What the fuck?
Just looming over my shoulder like a stand.
Oh my god.
You manifest your echo, and as you manifest your echo, for a split second, and first, yes, for a split second, as it manifests, it pops like a balloon.
Oh no.
Oh
As
come on! Oh come
the
on! Now you won't. Oh come on!
as
Now you
the
leave me alone.
as the old lady just holds your hand out to her palm and places a single gold piece in your hand. Here you go, buy yourself some treat. As you see that one of the old lady's fingernail is actually glowing in some sort of magical way, and she walks on away.
I'll take a
Well,
mental
that's
picture of who that woman is, and what do I roll as I try my best to throw this coin away?
Roll me a charisma saving throw.
Fuck. Does a 10 do anything?
Instead of throwing the coin, you actually follow the old lady's suggestion.
You know?
Rico, buy me chocolate.
No, I think I'm gonna go for a sour drop.
You walk up to
Sour
the
drop.
candy merchant stand, which was the merchant from last time who was so embarrassed of assuming that Valra and Misha were an item.
Get up and take my money.
Uh, oh, okay. What do you want? What do you want
Any,
to buy?
any.
How
And
much is
any
one?
for
Okay.
how much?
Or just take this thing away from me. I just like
What do you
gingerly,
what do you
shakingly
have?
place the gold piece on the table.
Okay, you place and shake the gold piece on the table. Okay, gold piece then. And the merchant goes and grabs a fishnet and fills it up to the brim of different packets of candy. Hard candy, chocolate, different types of flavors, occasionally licorice, candy corns, and so on, and hands you
Candy corn.
a,
Ah,
a popcorn sack worth, or a popcorn bucket's worth of candy,
That's just for
of
one
assorted
gold.
candy for one gold.
I want to buy your
I
entire
snatched it.
stock.
I snatched the chocolate. I snatched
I
this.
want, I want to buy.
Okay,
Sapphire snatch.
while Sapphire rummages for chocolate in the bucket,
Luisa
uh,
say hello to
How
si
much
mommy.
for 4 buckets?
Luisa si mommy.
the four bucket would be 3 gold pieces. That would be a discounted, since there's a discount of every 4 buckets.
Great, make it 10.
Huh?
Make more.
No.
What?
No, no,
Four
no,
sets?
no, no, no.
10
No,
sets
no,
of
no,
four?
no, no,
Or-
no, no, no,
More.
no, no. No, stop. I stop.
Regal is on the floor in the
Crying.
fetal position, holding his knees.
Okay, fine. Just 3.
Two.
three sets of four?
Yes.
No, two. Just two. Just
No, no,
two.
no. 3, 3, 3. Do not listen to the
Two.
man behind me. He's a dead man.
Two. Don't smack him in the back of his head. Don't say that,
Ow!
idiot.
Ah! Hey, what was that for? I just, I
Well,
want.
it's just I'm confused. Here, and she just gives you just one bucket.
No, what?
Oh,
Please,
That'll
give me one
that'll
more,
that'll do.
please.
That'll do.
Give me
That'll
one
do.
more, please. Please, please,
no.
please. I beg, I beg, I beg.
Please conserve my
Uh,
conserve my.
mm, uh, uh, the amount of info and signals being sent to this merchant that they don't know what to give you.
I'll pay 10 for
So
2 buckets.
No, shut up.
they just literally uh, pull the table towards them and close the shop after giving you one bucket.
Oh, so do I put it in
Wait,
my other possessions?
wait, hold on. Out of
Yes,
character. Why is Regal knocked down
He's on the floor
Regal is crawling on the floor out of embarrassment.
again.
again?
Crawling Regal Part 2. What is it? Bucket of candy?
Yeah, and just assorted bucket of candy. As you stood there, Sapphire, your mother will notice you, and she will grab you by the waist and pull you and spin you around and hold you in an embrace.
Suplex.
Hi, mom. Hi. Oh, too tight.
Sweetie, what are you doing here? And she lets you go.
Um, me and my friends were just shopping.
Mm, she pinches your cheek. I told you if you needed something, just tell us.
I was dragged into this.
Uh,
Can I carry
Clearly.
Regal?
well, I would like to ask you, Miss, where is the magic shop?
There are a lot of magic shops here, sweetheart. You need to specify.
No, specifically for casting magic. I needed. I need. What's the right word? I guess an orb for casting magic.
Oh, you
You,
mean
you,
an
you
arcane
need
focus?
you need to focus.
Yes,
Yeah.
I am focused.
You need a focus. Okay. Well, for magical trinkets and items like that, or spellcaster related items, that would be the magic shop that Bismuth is building currently. The wizards, or was it? I don't know. It's it's an old couple that runs that place. It's both a wizard and a witch that runs that place. They're not here as of the moment, if my memory serves me right, or at least the wizard isn't here. I don't know where his spouse is, so just assume that the shop's closed.
Alright, that's quite alright.
Ma'am, I have a question.
Yes.
Do you know any place where I could, you know, what you call this? Cure my sword from its sickness as I pull out the claymore.
It's spe- what?
I pull out the claymore to see if she knows anything about it to purify it.
Hmm. Let me see. And she holds the blade, reads on the inscription of the sword's blade, and she goes, well, there are two ways of handling this. One, you destroy the engraving, so it's not gonna be cursed. The How do I say this? The engraving works like rune, or vice versa. It stays there until the engraving's there, or the magic of the engraving is gone. So either we remove the curse, or you remove what's holding the curse.
Is anyone able to remove the curse?
I wish I could, but I've used a lot of my spells just for entertaining everyone as of the moment, and also the once again it's the couple, the old couple. It's the one. They're the ones that handle these types of things.
Alright, thank you.
Before we go, would you notify us if they do arrive or open up shop again?
Sure, sure, but if it takes a while to get you notified, just look for how do I put this? Very kind old lady and a very grumpy old man.
Wow, a grumpy couple.
Sounds like me and Mo.
They go by Eustace and Muriel.
Okay. Do they have a dog?
They have a dog named Bravery.
And normally Eustace would be the one roaming around with their pet hellhound, but Eustace isn't around here. So you would probably see Muriel roaming around.
That old lady already. Oh, nice.
The hellhound's name is Cupcake.
No, the hellhound name
Is
is
Bravery.
Courageous.
Indomitable spirit.
Wriggle is still there for
While you three leave the mother and daughter behind, Amethyst just whispers this out. So, just you and those three cute boys. Which one you like?
I'm not looking for anyone at the moment.
She nudges you with her elbow and goes, "Oh, don't be shy."
No, seriously, mom. It's not like that. We're just, you know, friends.
She gives you that look of that teasing parental look of "I don't believe a word coming out of your nonsense."
I like my men stupid and dependable.
Hell yeah.
Whatever you say, I'll just continue with my work now. You go on ahead with your friends. So she goes with air quotes.
Air quote friends. Wink, 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 wink.
Yeah, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Your quote unquote friends wink wonk.
Nudge, nudge.
Nudge nudge wink wonk.
Clink, clank.
And she continues to sing.
Okay, I carry Regal by the shoulder.
Okay.
Regal
need
has
to
been
roll?
defeated.
Nope.
Okay.
Regal has been defeated by capitalism.
I'll just have Regal be here.
I'll go follow the guys.
Okay.
Keep in mind, Mo is still topless and sticky.
Yeah.
Yes.
Take that out of context, please.
Yeah, at least we're both not naked.
I can rearrange that.
Okay, do it.
No,
Oh,
I'm too defeated.
Tekka's not even here. That's not canon to the cafe.
As let me get Regal. I can't move Regal. As I was carrying Regal, we stumbled upon again the old lady.
Oh, Sonny. What happened to you, dearie? Pinches Regal's cheeks while he's getting carried.
How do you carry Regal, by the way?
By the shoulder.
Oh,
What do you want, a bridal style?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, what does that smell nice? Oh, sounds very. Shower. Is that coming from you? You need to get cleaned up. And she waves her hand, and one of her fingernails light up, and you feel wounds and dirt and sweat sweep off of you, Mo,
What?
as you smell like lavender. Your clothes feel like they're brand new, and your items and everything about you is clean. And Regal receives a second-hand cleaning because he is also on Mo. So Mo, you feel most of your body being clean.
I love getting a secondhand cleaning.
Oh, by the way, do you, by any chance, you perhaps know an old lady named Muriel?
Oh, of course, I know her. She's me.
I had a feeling.
That Obi-Wan moment.
I put Regal
Why
down.
would it?
You drop him.
No. I put Regal down. Like,
I flopped to the floor.
yeah. What the fuck? Regal, you're getting dirty again.
Regal, stop crawling.
Regal, stop
I
it.
pick Regal up.
Res-
I pick him up like a Dead by Daylight.
And that's her name.
Muriel.
Muriel. I don't think that's how you properly spell it, but let's go with it.
That's how she spells her name.
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
bro. Why judge?
I believe she's spewing.
I mean, bro.
Look at that chiseled.
Yeah.
Look at those chiseled cheeks and
I do
chin.
see it, yeah.
And
I
tell
do
me
see it.
that she's not mewing.
Yeah, she is definitely
Damn, once you use this now.
very refined old lady.
Jawline.
Yeah. So what do you need from me?
I was wondering if you could undo the curse of as I pull out the claymore or the curse claymore of this.
Oh my. Hmm.
Oh.
Oh dear. Hmm. Yeah, she just grabs the sword, almost dropping it because of how heavy it is, but she catches it again and starts flipping the sword around. Hmm. I would give it a try. We'll see about. Yeah. And she rubs her wrinkly fingers around the blade and she slides her fingers down
Oh,
the
that is
engravement of the
cool.
blade. And you see that the engravement starts to change in color. Normally it would be red. And as she slides her fingers through the engravement on the blade, it begins to turn blue.
Oh.
And she waits for a bit, and she her eyes that are somewhat closed widens as you see her eyes from the normal eyes turning to complete white as it
Oh my.
it kind of rolls back up in on itself as her eye glows and her entire body glows along with the claymore as she casts a spell.
Did it work?
For a few minutes, she's suspended in air, holding the sword,
Oh my lord.
as it looks like she's struggling a bit. Her arms are shaking, and she drops down to the floor again, catching her breath. And the blue hue of the engravement turns purple. Ah, it is curious. Normally, weapons that are possessed of or made of terrible evil magic would be already affected by this, but well, it looks like I was only able to take away one seal.
Oh, still, thank you.
So, if I got this correctly, hold on. Let me have the old lady kind of zones in on a bit on the weapon. She stops dead on her tracks and looks at it like carefully. And then, yeah, I was able to remove at least one problem. Yes, so you wouldn't have problems using other weapons other than this now. But it would still force you to hurt those that hurt you.
So how much do I have to pay you, Miss Miriam?
Just ask you a question, man. Answer it.
Oh, wait, what was the question?
No, she didn't ask a question. She said
never
that she was
mind.
able to remove the part where you become reliant on the weapon, but she wasn't able to remove the bloodthirstiness of the weapon.
Oh my god, Kay, you got me fucking breathing. Holy shit. I was like, did I fuck up? Holy shit.
No, you're good. I fucked up.
Oh my god.
No, no need for it. No, you're a sweet young man. She grabs Mo's cheek and pinches it, grabs
right.
Regal's cheek, pinches it, and grabs Walter's cheek and pinches it, and realizes something.
Dun dun dun.
Oh dear. She continues to pinch Walter's cheek.
It falls off.
Sorry, you said. Hold on. I was distracted. You said like Master Yoda.
Pinch your cheek, I will.
As she puts her other hand on your other cheek and starts stretching both your cheek.
Rearranging your face.
Pinch cheek, I will.
Your face is a bit leathery.
I've just been in the sun for a little too long.
Make the compliment.
But you are quiet.
What? No comment.
No
She's
comment.
going to hold on to her left eye with her left hand and close it for a minute, and then open it forcefully. And all of a sudden, her left eye has changed into something that's pitch black.
Okay, that is scary.
Lore unlocked.
She looks at Walter up and down while still pinching his right cheek. I mean, left cheek, because she's using her right hand. Ah. Ooh, that is terrifying. Ooh, that is terrible. Terrible. Oh my. Oh dear. No. That can't do. Ah. Shani, have you been to a monastery lately? She lets go of your cheek, Walter.
No, I have been banished from it.
Ah, that explains it. Come here. And then she fans you the leaf, goes around you, fans your sides, goes around again, fans your back, goes around again, fans your other side, and goes around. And then she raises the leaf to the sky as it burns. Ah, that is terrible news. This is the first time my leaf burnt. That's a severely terrible news. I've just casted Wheel and Wall and checked for your face. If good things will come your way for what you're suffering from. Well, if a burning leaf doesn't sound really good, think about the leaf being your fate, and whatever might be happening in the future be the fire.
Oh, wonderful.
But don't get too despaired. I'm pretty sure having some companions around might twist fate just to your favor.
Great. I look at Mo and Rigo.
Anyway, I'm just gonna buy my hubby some fish. Bye.
Wait, what? Oh,
Bye, man. Oh.
By the way,
Okay, so what do you guys want to
did
do
any
now?
of you guys actually get the buckets, or did you guys just leave them there?
Oh, I did.
Okay,
Don't know about you though.
I left it there.
Oh, I'm going back to get it.
Okay, so where do you guys want to go next?
I don't have a catalyst yet, so I haven't. Oh well.
2 more cannons on my head.
So around this time, before you guys can go back to discussion, as Mo comes back with a bucket of the candy that Regal regrettably bought, you see, not really see, you feel the ground start to shake as the rumbling emanates from the fountain.
Oh.
Guys, why do I hear Eren Yeager music? No, just kidding.
Guys, do you guys feel the ground shaking a bit?
Is it an earth? Is it an
I-
earthquake? I can feel it too.
Is it?
I feel the ground. Yeah.
I can feel it too. Yeah.
No.
You notice that everyone around you in the shop area starts looking around, panicking. Immediately, the merchants closest to the fountain, specifically from these 7 stands that surround the fountain, start booking it. They grab their earnings, their stuff. They leave their shop behind. They leave the items in it behind. No one steals, but everyone starts to distance from the center as it becomes more apparent that something is emerging from the fountain.
Guys, I don't think it's an earthquake. I think something is coming out.
Well, all the more reason to put that thing to good use.
We should leave.
Yeah, no, I don't think I want to go. I want to leave. Hey, how about we get that claymore for a test run?
All right. Oh,
Is that water in the water?
is that
You start to see water form from the top peak of the fountain as it
Filter?
converges into a sphere and it expands in size.
Oh,
Oh.
Is that water in the elemental?
Oh, it's a water thing doing hey jutsu.
Sounds like it's vibing.
This entity wakes and it screams in gurgles.
Why do I feel like, because of you, Fry, saying it looks like it's surviving, I feel like this battle is gonna be a fucking rhythm game.
my.
And for the many of you, you notice floating in its body a key, a glowing key engraved in this blinding runic inscription inside of this thing.
Oh.
And before this creature begins to wreak havoc, Erica and Ignis shout at each other. At the same time, Ignis says, Erica. Hold on. Erica, do you sense him? Yeah. Yeah, I sense him. As you hear a maniacal laugh echoing throughout the entire bazaar. Both of them say, Father, Father. And that's where I will end this session.